Hi, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to understand the interface of Android Studio IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment. So, we will not write any code here. We will just go through what things the project contains. As you may see here, this is our main screen. And whatever we will edit in our XML code, it will display onto our main screen. Let's browse our project. As you may see here, in the Project Explorer bar, there is two things, app and Gradle steps. In order to see what our project contains, so simply click on this arrow option and then it's going to display more folders. As you may see here, there is mainly three folders, Manifest, Java, and RES, which is a resource folder. So, Manifest folder contains Android manifest.xml file. Now click upon the Java folder, which contains Java code, where we will write the code in order to run our application. Furthermore, in the RES folder, which contains the some resources which is required for our Android application. As you may see here, in the drawable folder, which contains some resources such as images, videos, MP3 format, in order to use or store at our Android application. For instance, if you want to add images or video into your application, then we have to load into our drawable folder first. There is one more folder which is layout. It contains the XML files where we will write some code in order to design structure of our Android application and display onto our main screen. And in the values folder, we will write some values in order to use at our Android application. There are two ways where you can edit or design your application. For instance, as you may see here, palette contains various things such as text, buttons, widgets, layouts, containers, Google, and legacy. Here you just need to do one thing, is that you just drag from here and drop onto your main screen, which is the simplest approach in order to design your application. There is one more way from which you can edit or design your Android application. So simply click on text and write some code, XML code here, and then it will display onto the main screen. So now click on Design tab and you just drag from here and drop it onto your main screen. Then it will automatically modify the code for you at XML file. As you may see here in text, the code is text view here. Now I go to Design tab and now let's give an example. And now I drag from here and drop onto my screen and then go to the text, and as you may see here there is one more text which is created, so it automatically update when you drag from here and drop into your main screen. So there are two ways to design your application, so it's up to you which approach you would like to follow. So I would like to suggest you to write the code in order to understand or make a great connection with the language. It will benefit you in a number of ways. As you may see this play option, which is used to run your application onto the emulator. This option is a project structure where it contains SDK and JDK path. This option is an AVD manager where you can create your own virtual device. There is a number of devices where you may check to run your application in different devices in order to see how your application behave in such devices. So We will learn how to create virtual device in the upcoming lecture. This option is an SDK Manager which shows packages. And in order to install tools, simply click here and click upon checkbox if anyone you want to install tools and then click upon OK. So, in order to display text, display button, images and much more onto the front, then simply write the code at XML file. And in order to control such as buttons, radio button and any kind of activity, then you have to write the logic at main activity.java file. Finally, in this tutorial, we go through the project and also understand drag and drop in order to design our Android application. Moreover, understand what different files have different purpose. So you may contact us, your call, or may ask to comment us. Feel free to contact us and we will try to resolve your issue as soon as possible. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you.